Achilles was the Greek hero of the Trojan War. He was the son of the immortal Nereid Thetis, and his father was Peleus, king of Myrmidons, which came to be following a prophecy surrounding Achilles' birth. Zeus and Poseidon had been rivals for the hand of Thetis until the forethinker Prometheus gave a prophecy that the son of Thetis will be greater than his father. The two gods withdrew their pursuit and had her wed Peleus. Variations of the Achilles' birth includes Hera approaching Thetis to resist Zeus' advances. Thetis, regarding Hera of a high standard, did as Hera requested. Zeus became angry, cursing her never to marry an immortal. Achilles was brought up by his mother Atia with his cousin and Patroclus, his inseparable companion. According to legend, Thetis tried to make Achilles an immortal by dipping baby Achilles in the waters of river Styx, well except for the part of his heel where she held him. Other sources claim Thetis fed Achilles with ambrosia, of the gods to make a god, and tried to burn off the mortal parts of his body as she always did with her children before Achilles, but was stopped by Peleus and had Chiron the centaur replace the burnt part of Achilles' heel. King Peleus entrusted Chiron with Achilles' education. He was sent to the court of Lycomedes and Skyros in a bid to avoid and change his fate following an oracle Peleus received: his son will die fighting at Troy. Achilles spent his teen days dressed as a girl and kept among the king's daughters, one of which bore him a son, Neoptolemus. The Greeks sought for Achilles' aid when the seer Calchas foretold that Troy could not conquered without Achilles. They sought out for Achilles and found him in Skyros, to which he agreed to be of service. Other versions of the story points out that Thetis had foretold what fate awaits Achilles should he choose a path, either to be a hero and die young or to grow old and live an eventful life. Achilles chose the former and aided the Greeks in the war against Troy. Achilles ravaged the countries surrounding Troy in the first 9 years, taking 12 cities. The following years saw a feud between Achilles and Agamemnon, to which Achilles refused to be of further service, causing the Greeks to do so badly against the Trojans. However, this feud came to an end after Patroclus is killed by Hector in an attempt to drive the Trojans back to their base. Achilles goes into a rage, obtaining a new armor from the god of arts and crafts Hephaestus. He slew Hector and dragged his body behind his chariot. Hector in his dying breath predicted that Achilles would die in the hands of Paris with an arrow to the heel. Achilles was killed by Paris by an arrow to the heel, exactly as Hector said. Variations of Achilles' death at the hands of Paris say the god Apollo guided Paris' arrow. Others sources claims Achilles was killed from behind the bushes by Paris with a poisoned arrow when he was walking in the garden. These claims deny Paris of any valor, owing to the concept that Paris was a coward. Hence the term Achilles' heel is used in English expression to mean a point of weakness, especially in someone or something with an otherwise a strong constitution. Nevertheless, Achilles died a hero and will always be remembered that way.